name is Abby, and we're so excited that you're joining us today. Today, we're talking about how to handle conflict the right way. And we're saying this: every day, I make choices that honor Jesus. We're going to start things off by singing a song together, so go ahead and stand up and sing this out with us as loud as you can.
Feel the music.
sounded so good. Thanks for singing along with us. Now we're going to take some time to watch a Bible story together. And like I said earlier, today we're going to be looking at the story of Jacob and Esau. So let's check it out.
Isaac and Rebekah had twin boys. One was named Jacob and the other was named Esau. And even though they were twins, Esau was born first, so he was called the firstborn son. As Jacob and Esau grew up, Esau became an excellent hunter. He loved being outside and hunting wild animals. Jacob was the quiet brother. He liked to stay at home. Isaac, the dad, liked Esau better, but Rebekah, the mom, liked Jacob better. Many years passed and Isaac became an old man. He began to lose his sight, so he called for Esau, his firstborn son.
Esau.
Yes, Father.
I'm old, and I don't know how much longer I've got to live. Go hunt and get me something to eat. And make sure you cook it just the way I like it. And then I'll give you the blessing that belongs to the firstborn son.
Sure thing, Pops. I'll be right back with the biggest and best meal you've ever had.
Now the blessing of the firstborn son was a big deal. It meant the oldest son would get all that the father had, much more than the other sons. Everyone knew this, including Isaac's wife, Rebekah. She heard what Isaac said to Esau about the blessing. She ran and told Jacob what to do.
Listen, I heard your dad talking to Esau. He's gonna give him the blessing of the firstborn son. That means Esau will get everything your father has. Well, I'm your mother, and trust me, that isn't gonna happen if I have anything to say about it. So listen up and do exactly what I say. Go out, bring me 2 goats. I'll make your dad's favorite meal just the way he likes it. Then you take it to him so he can bless you instead of Esau.
Sounds great, but there's one tiny problem, Mom. Esau is hairy. I mean, he's hairy like a grizzly bear. And well, I'm not, you know. If Dad touches any part of my arm, he'll find out I'm trying to trick him. And then I'll be in real trouble.
Don't you worry about that. Let me get in trouble instead. Just do what I tell you. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Jacob went out and did exactly what his mother told him to do. She cooked the meal and covered Jacob's arms with goatskin to make his hands and arms feel hairy like his brother Esau. Jacob even put on some of Esau's clothes. Still, Jacob worried that his father might not be fooled by his disguise.
Hey, Dad. Hello, son. Who's there? Jacob or Esau? I can't see much of anything anymore.
It's Esau. I did what you told me to do. Here's your meal. Now eat it up quick so you can bless me.
How in the world did you find and cook the animals so quickly?
Oh, well, God just put it right in front of me there.
Well, come closer so I can touch your hands and make sure you really are Esau. That's funny. Your voice, it sounds like Jacob, but your hands, they feel like Esau's.
Oh, well, I've got a little bit of a cold today, so I probably sound a little funny.
Are you really Esau?
Sure am.
Good. Now bring me my meal and I'll eat it. And then I'll bless you.
Isaac believed Jacob's lies. He blessed him. The plan had worked. Jacob had cheated his own brother out of the firstborn son's blessing. When Esau found out, he was heartbroken and angry. He begged his father for the same blessing, but Isaac could not give to Esau what had already been given to Jacob. Because Jacob cheated his brother, Esau was very angry with him. Jacob had to run away and stay with his uncle in a faraway land.
Have you ever fought with siblings or friends like Jacob and Esau? Our friend Pastor Andrew is going to be talking to us a little bit more about our story right now, so let's take a look.
Right here, I've got a soda. Now, let's pretend that this soda is your friend, but then one day, there's a problem. You and your friend are just joking around, having fun, but your friend takes it a little too far. Jokingly, they say something mean to you. Do you know what that problem is like? Yeah. How many of you know that there's a problem with this soda now? That's kind of what it's like when your friend wrongs you. There can be a lot of tension and pressure, frustration and anger between you and your friend. And if you're not careful, it can be opened up and things can go terribly wrong. This is what happened in our Bible story with Jacob and Esau. Jacob wronged Esau. He tricked his brother, which wasn't very cool. And then Esau comes after Jacob. Yeah, they made a big mess of things. They missed out on a lot of awesome brother time that they could have enjoyed together. But others of us handle it differently. When there's a problem, instead of blowing up on that friend, they will just avoid them and not be their friend anymore. And they'll just quietly do away with that friend because they're too afraid to deal with the issue. And that's not cool either. So what do we do when problems happen? Here's what Jesus had to say. Matthew 18:15 says, if your brother or sister or your friends sin against you, go to them. Tell them what they did wrong. Keep it between the two of you, and if they listen to you, you will have won them back. The Jesus way of dealing with problems is to calmly go to that friend and tell them what's bothering you. When you do that, it's like carefully opening a shaken bottle of soda. Let's try this. Yeah, there we go. When you do it carefully and thoughtfully, there might be a little bit of a mess, maybe some uncomfortable feelings when you talk to your friend, but it's worth it. And when you're calm, hopefully they'll listen to you and the two of you can make things good again. But what happens when you are the one that did something wrong? When you're the one that caused the problem? Jesus talked about this too. If you did something wrong to someone, you need to go to them as quick as possible to make it right. Tell on yourself. Admit what you did was wrong, and when you do that, it's like carefully opening up the bottle of soda. There might be a little bit of a mess, but it keeps it from creating a huge problem. Wouldn't it have been so much better for Jacob if he would have done this with his brother Esau? Jesus is the ultimate friend. And if you've been born again, if you've decided to follow Jesus, then His Spirit, His power is in you, and He will enable you to be a friend and solve issues just like He did.
When it comes to conflict, sometimes it can be uncomfortable, but it's better to confront someone about a problem in the right way than to bottle it up until you explode or just decide that you're not friends anymore. I would encourage you to talk with your parent or small group leader about that right now. Remember, every day we should make choices that honor Jesus. That's it for this week. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.